Yesterday's terrorist attacks in Jammu and Kashmir have drawn strong condemnation from world leaders. U.S. President Donald Trump called Prime Minister Narendra Modi to express condolences for the lives lost and reiterated the U.S.'s full support in bringing the perpetrators to justice. The U.S. State Department emphasized the two countries' cooperation in combating terrorism. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt called the attack a brutal act and reiterated the U.S. commitment to global peace. Vice President J.D. Vance, who is in India, also expressed grief and condemned the senseless attack. The U.S. State Department expressed solidarity with India and the families of the victims. Trump expressed his deepest sympathies on the Truth Social platform, calling the news from Kashmir deeply disturbing and praying for the victims and survivors. Global support and solidarity. Russian President Vladimir Putin condemned the attack on tourists in Pahalgam, saying that the brutal act was unjustifiable. He hoped that the perpetrators would be punished to the fullest extent of the law. The United Arab Emirates, UAE, and Iran also strongly condemned the attack. The Iranian embassy in India expressed condolences and prayers for the recovery of the victims. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu expressed Israel's support for India in fighting terrorism, calling the attack barbaric. Italian leader Giorgia Meloni and UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres also condemned it, saying that attacks on civilians are unacceptable in any form. European and other countries' response. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer expressed his thoughts and prayers for the victims, while German Chancellor Olaf Scholz wished the injured a speedy recovery. Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen reiterated her rejection of all forms of terrorism. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen expressed confidence that India would stand strong in the face of this test. Guyana's President Irfan Ali called the attack a tragic reminder of the impact of extremism. Australia, New Zealand, and Ukraine also condemned the attack. The Ukrainian embassy in India called for the perpetrators to be held accountable. This attack united the world in rejecting terrorism and supporting India in its time of grief.